check it out. We're down here in the holler and we got a Smith & Wesson shield and a 45 ACP. They've been selling these things right. I'm a huge fan of the 45 ACP and I'm a huge fan of the shield, so we're going to shoot it and see how it does and see what we think about it. This is going to be I shot one mag through it last night in the driveway. This will be technically the first shooting I've really got to do of it, so let's put our earmuffs on. Did that look ridiculous?
Safety first.
Safety first, that's right, safety first. And so let's just shoot it and see how it does. This is some of the cheapest, this is the cheap Federal Champion, the brass, so let's see how it works in the gun. Should we shoot that peach?
Shoot it.
It'll hit a peach real close. Are you thirsty, Amy? Huh. Just poking holes in that water. Ah, well, cycle does just fine. Let's shoot a little bit more. What about that orange jug? Let's shoot that other water. I wasn't impressed with that first water. Let's shoot that other and see if it's any better. We can hit it. Well, it just leaks out. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Well, that's just a lot of fun. Shoots really good. 45 ACP. Recoil in this thing isn't bad at all. One thing you will notice if you pick one of these up, if you're familiar with the other shields, is the grip is rough. You can sand a 2x4 with that grip. It really feels good out here shooting. It feels like you got a good solid grip. Maybe if you was carrying it like inside the waistband or something and this rubbed up against your skin, that might irritate your skin if that rubbed up against it all day. But so far so good. Let's load up some more mags and shoot some more. So these mags are some of the hardest. I load a bunch of mags. And these are some of the hardest mags I've had to load in a long time. I loaded them up last night and I let them set overnight. Man, these things are still they're loosening up a little bit, but might not invest in a single stack mag loader if you get one of these, because about broke my fingers off trying to get these things loaded. But they're loading easier now, so single stacks just great. So check it out. We loaded up some. This is the Federal aluminum, just cheap old Walmart stuff. Let's see if this gun likes the Federal aluminum, and we're going to shoot them makeshift Coke jug fidget spinner. That's just not as impressive as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to try to shoot that orange again. It's kind of hard to shoot it when it's spinning, but I ain't no trick shooter. Try to shoot something closer. There's some, on top of that hot water heater, there's some chicken and dumplings. Let's see what a 45 ACP does, some chicken and dumplings. If I can hit it. Still trying to figure this gun out, but I'm going low, ain't I?
No chicken and dumplings for supper tonight.
No chicken and dumplings for supper tonight. There we go. Nasty chicken and dumplings. Yeah. Man, it's a great thing about single stack guns is they're concealable, but the bad thing is you're always running out of ammo. But the aluminum ammo did pretty good. My shooting's not doing too good. I need to raise it up a little bit, but that's why we get out here and shoot these, to see what happens, right?
Right.
So let's load up some more mags, single stack mags. I don't have 4 or 5 mags. If I did, this would just be great. Let's load up more mags. I'm gonna shoot some more of this Federal aluminum and just pick up the pace a little bit. I'm trying to just see how, we're just checking reliability. So far the gun works great. Doesn't seem to care about what kind of ammo you put in it. So let's shoot some more Federal. Oh yeah, shoots pretty good. Dang old cheap aluminum ammo. If it'll shoot cheap aluminum ammo, it's always a good sign. flawlessly. And like I was saying before, you get one 7-round and one 6-round magazine. So if you went from like the 9mm, you're basically losing 1 round of capacity, going from the 9 to the 45. But man, 45 hits hard, shoots real nice. This gun feels better in my hand than the 9. Look, ma, chicken and dumplings for supper. Oh yeah, chicken and dumplings for supper. This is some white box Winchester, which is good old white box Winchester, great range ammo, and so our buddy the Parasitic Generation said this is the industry standard for cheap shit. So let's see if this gun will shoot it. Let's see if we can hit that other 2-liter fidget spinner up there. That's a little better than last time.
Hard to hit when it's moving.
I shouldn't try to hit it when it's moving, but sometimes I think I'm better than I am, so I was like, I can do it, I just wait for it to come around. Let's see if we can knock that, what does that look like, lemonade or something?
Yeah, that's some good old lemonade.
Let's see if we can knock it over. Maybe we can't. We're just gonna miss it all day. There we go. I knew I could do it. Let's see if I can plug that bowling pin with a big old 45. I can't do that either, and I'm already out of ammo. Let's return to the bench and load more mags. Serrations on the front. That's pretty cool. Don't have it on the 9mm, and these serrations, they just really feel nice. Get a good grip. A lot of nice things on this gun. Real nice. We got more white box Winchester in here. We're continuing the testing, shooting, having a good time. Jeez. I'm not going to try to shoot a swinging bottle again. That's just ridiculous. Let's try to hit that bowling pin with a big old 45. What do you say? Well, I ain't going to be able to hit that bouncing around either. Not a trick shooter. Well, I had 1 shot left. You think we should go at the metal?
Show me some metal.
Shoot the metal a little more. Shoots pretty dang good. I just need somebody down there that I can just pitch the mags to and reload them for me.
That's right.
Shoots pretty dang good though. 45 shield, I like it. Let's load up some more mags. What is it?
It's crawling.
Where is it? Damn it, I'm trying to film a video here and all I hear is it's a damn worm. We're in the country. There's worms in the country. Hell. Are we going?
Whenever you're ready.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, this is 21 feet, 7 yards, whatever you wanna call it. And I'm just gonna take 5 shots at it, kind of, Jesus.
You got on me.
I'm just gonna take a couple shots here at the paper target, just see where I'm hitting, because I've just been kind of blasting all over the place. I don't really know where I'm hitting, just kind of blasting about. But let me take 5 shots at the paper. What are you saying? All right. That's in the head. Let's move on down. I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit and just see 5 shots at toward the middle of his temple. All right. I don't know. We shot him. So there's our 5 shots, and I'm just blasting about, and I'm not a professional, so someone that was really good with a pistol could really do a good job with this. For a 45 ACP, recoil isn't bad at all. This would definitely work for someone that's a concealed carry or something, man-on-man confrontation, whatever. You know, let your 45 do the talking. So check it out. What we got here is I got a Federal HST Plus P. I'm not endorsing the HST, but it's a personal defense round that I really like myself. And we're going to shoot some water jugs with 4 layers of old wore-out blue jeans in front of them. And that's not IWBA standard, by the way. And just to see if out of this 3.3 inch barrel, if we get any expansion, because 45 ACP out of a short barrel, there's a lot of good ammo out there, but you need to find the right ammo for you. So let's see if this Plus P will expand. Right. Messed that first jug up pretty good. See it in there. Well, there's the jacket. Don't know where the rest of the bullet is. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Kind of funky looking. The jacket come off. Some people would consider this a bullet failure, but you wouldn't want these two pieces floating around in your chest cavity. But it's funny because I've tested HSTs through a lot of different guns. I've never had the jacket separate, never had one not expand very good. But that's why I do this, is so I know kind of how the ammo is going to perform out of the short barrel. And the 45 out of a short barrel is a tough round to get to work just right. So just for anybody that's curious, a Federal HST Plus P out of a short barrel shield, that's what it looks like. But not necessarily a bad thing, but it didn't work like normal. Check it out. All right, we're still shooting. We got some more white box Winchester. Just gonna shoot a little bit one-handed because it's always good to see what the 45 feels like one-handed. Definitely a little more recoil, but it's not that bad. I'm just, you know. Should I shoot it left-handed?
Ooh.
Yeah, let's shoot it left-handed. Right?
Okay.
Let's see.
Did better left-handed.
I did better left-handed, but I don't recommend you shoot left-handed at bad guys. So it could happen though, but
unless you're left-handed.
Unless you're freaking left-handed, that's right. No, but man, this gun's really performed well so far. It's the aluminum, the cheap Winchester. So let's load up a mag of hollow points and see if they cycle through it. Check it out. I got this. This is an old style 45 ACP bullet. We're just gonna see if they cycle through the
holler
gun.
Points.
Huh?
In the holler. Haha.
Yeah, we got hollow points in the holler.
Sorry.
Anyway, I had a way to break my train of thought.
Sorry.
I have a limited train of thought and she just keeps breaking it. So basically I'm just going to shoot this mag through there to see if it cycles, because if it'll cycle these old antique bullets, it'll probably cycle something else. I don't know. It's just science. Don't ask why. It's just science. Hold that last one. Anyway, it'll cycle old antique 45 ACP rounds. Man, 45s are just a lot of fun. I got more Federal aluminum. Let's just shoot it a little bit more. Man, the thing really shoots good, and the more I'm shooting it, the better it's getting. Alright, so check it out. I've had a good time today shooting this 45 ACP shield. I really like the 45 ACP, but if you've watched the video up to this point, you notice that some of the ammo we tested did weird things out of this short barrel. And that's what I'll tell you. If you have this is a 3.3 inch barrel, and you carry a 45 with a short barrel, you need to really test your ammo. This is just my advice. It's not really, I don't really care what ammo you carry, but right? I mean,
some people carry what you carry.
Yeah, people carry what I carry, but I don't care what anybody else carries. There's a lot of old timers out there that like to carry ball ammo on a 45 because it's poking a big hole in somebody. So, but anyway, I don't want to get into the whole ammo thing. I don't care about the ammo. 45 ACP it's an excellent round for armed citizen, concealed carry, whatever. But just as far as shooting, I like shooting this gun better than the 9. The 9 shoots good. The 45 is just a little bigger, feels a little better in my hand. It's just a ton of fun to shoot a 45. Nothing's wrong with the 9. This 9 is really proven to be an excellent gun. Super reliable, shoots any kind of ammo you put in it. Steel case, aluminum. The cheapest ammo you can find, shoots it all great. And today we shot cheapo aluminum ammo, cheapo Winchester. Shot everything flawlessly, shot a mag of hollow points through it, and cycled just fine. Smith & Wesson has really hit something with these shield guns. It's a very good size. You can still shoot these guns. It's still fun to shoot them. They're not so small that it's a pain to shoot them. They're fun to shoot, and they're priced right. And ding, I mean, they've been running the deal. If anybody follows any kind of guns, Smith & Wesson for the past few months has been running this deal on these guns. That's why I got this gun. And this is what you would expect from Polymer self-defense handguns. Smith & Wesson is doing what everybody needs to do. They need to make a reliable gun that's easy to shoot. It's fun to shoot. Your gun needs to be fun to shoot so you can get out and practice with it. And they're selling it at a good price because basically a carry gun is something you're just going to carry around. You're going to beat it up, scratch it up, ding it up. And Smith & Wesson with these shields are doing everything that everybody really needs to be doing with self-defense guns. They need to be reasonably priced and reliable and reasonably accurate. You ain't got to do fancy trick shooting with it, but it needs to be accurate enough to defend yourself. I really like this gun. I really like the texture of the grip, but I'm still up in the air on it. Carrying this gun every day could get to be an irritant. However you carry a gun, I usually just carry on my belt holster, but sometimes the gun still rubs on me. This could be, I don't know. But if you're ever out on a job site and you need to, sand down a 2x4, you just unload your gun, get it out, and give it a good sanding. I mean, it's that rough. You think I'm kidding you, but it's that rough. Am I right, Amy?
That's right.
Amy picked it up last night and held it up and said, "Oh, why is it so rough?" But anyway, not a lot of size difference with the 9mm. Just a little bit longer in the slide, the barrel just a little bit longer, and the grip just a little bit longer, a little bit thicker. Of course, it's a 45 ACP. Not really a big difference. I think the market for this gun's probably pretty small. There's probably not a whole lot of people going out there looking for a 45 ACP carry gun, but if you are, this is the only thing I can think of that's around this size, an XDS. Other than that, there's not a lot of guns this size in a 45 ACP that I know about. Very nice gun. If you go from going from the 9 to the 45, you're only sacrificing 1 round of capacity. So you comes with 2 mags, a 6-rounder, and a 7-rounder. The 9mm will come with a 7 and 8-rounder. Real fancy math there. Now, one thing I like a whole lot better about the 45 ACP is that their mags come with basically an extended base plate. This doesn't come off. One of my huge complaints on the 9mm mags is they just put this rubber thing in there that's always sliding up and down on it. So if you carry your gun with your flush fit mag in there and you carry your extended mag for your spare mag, you're always having to deal with this thing sliding off, falling off. And some people would say, well, just take it off. Well, I've heard people say that you can over insert a single stack mag and it's best to leave this on there. I tend to agree with that, but it sure is a pain. Well, on these 45 ACP mags, the plate is just built into the bottom, so it gives you that nice +1. It's built into it. You can carry it as a spare mag, no big deal. Very nice stuff. I'm a huge fan of the Smith & Wesson line of pistols. Doing just a little bit of reading on the internet, some people said that the trigger on this one is better than on the 9. To me, I have no trigger scale, no gauge, no way to tell. It feels a little bit lighter. but that's just my opinion. Feels ever so slightly lighter than the 9mm one, but no, it's definitely lighter than the 9mm one. It's definitely a nicer trigger. I would like to see this rough ass grip and this softer trigger on the 9mm, but sights are pretty good. Don't try to adjust the rear sight. I might have said that in my 9mm video, like I need to adjust this sight, because the 9, this is true, this 9 come out of the box, the sights were way off. Everybody that shot it was shooting way off. You just get you like a brass punch and drift it just a little bit till you get it just right. These sights seem to be pretty straight on for my wobbly hands, but if you adjust the sights on these, you can just drift the front sight. Don't mess around with the rear sight. I might have said that in another video, I don't know, but if I did, I apologize. I don't know, who knows, right? But anyway, if you have to adjust the sight, you just drift the front sight with a some type of brass punch or something. Get that thing right on target. Pretty nice guns. They're easy to take apart, easy to clean. If you don't know, should I show them how to take it apart? Take down lever, very simple. Lock the slide back, make sure it's unloaded. It's, you know, there's a lot of safety concerns here. And pull the takedown tab down, let the slide go, pull the trigger. When you pull the trigger, slide comes off, recoil spring comes out, barrel comes out. Cleans like any other striker fire gun. It's one thing I really like about striker fire guns, polymer guns, that they just come apart easy. They're easy to clean, take care of. That's always nice. So it's really all I got to say about that. So check it out, 45 ACP Shield. I really like it. Thanks for checking out our video on the Smith & Wesson Shield 45 ACP. If you're a guy or girl looking for a 45 ACP carry gun, this could be an excellent option for you. The Shield line of pistols has really impressed me. They've all been, the ones that I've shot have been reliable and accurate, and this is a gun you could get really good with. So as always, we appreciate any likes and subscribes, and until next time, hit it, Bill.
Say something funny.
I can't say nothing funny. Birds are chirping, gun videos are being made. What's that they say?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Yeah, catch me outside, how about that?
We're trying to fit in.
Yeah, we're trying to fit in. We're trying to be cool. Cool. Here we are with the oldest self-defense caliber made, and we're trying to be cool. Too cool for scoot. Should I let the sirens go by? That's what you call damn hand cannon right there. Look at the size of that barrel. I think it's out of focus, but if it was in focus, you'd notice how big and nasty that barrel is.